We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there! Looks like all the suspects are here!
Must we fight all of them?
Yes.
Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
Now I have a sword, it's fine.
They fled!
Then we better chase after them!
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with the cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Master, over there!
What?
A giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Why the water tanks?
Come on! I'm counting on you, Master!
An air tank? To breathe underwater? Be good at swimming. Be good at swimming is the answer. Is the water gonna wash away the ones who aren't good at swimming? No, okay.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer.
Boy, I wonder.
Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
Damn, that's crazy.
Finally caught up!
Almost like there was one character. Again, that's why I say it like it feels like it was filler. That's why I say like this shit felt like filler, because like we met these characters once. We were given one line about them pretty much. This guy is the tech guy. This guy is the swimmer dude. This guy is the old man, and that was it. This woman's the gun nut. That's all we're given, and then the crime happens. Like, okay, cool. Oh, water. Boy, I wonder. This is honestly, this is some filler. The last chapter was really good. Chapter 1 was alright. Chapter 2 was really good.
I didn't kill anyone!
I haven't done anything.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I mean, you could kill, but you didn't.
I didn't kill anyone!
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Huh? What?
But why?
No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit! That's bullshit! I didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right!
Again though, why? What was the purpose? Why? Actually, why?
Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members. I know. Margala is the culprit. Margala shot Shachi on the roof.
I'm not the culprit!
Where's your evidence?
There are other resistance members!
I know. Margala is the culprit. Margala shot Shachi on the roof.
This is the truth! Margala has an alibi! It's impossible for him to have done it!
If it's not Margala, then Iruka is the culprit. Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi!
No? Okay.
If it's not Margala,
Then
Iruka is the culprit! Iruka knows a lot about handling guns!
she killed Shachi! And made it look like suicide!
I'll slash through this mystery! Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking a suicide.
It's not Margala. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit. The culprit is Servat! He killed Shachi on the roof. And messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain!
Nope. Nope.
Servat was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
You did it! You defeated the monster! Huh? But what about the treasure?
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared? Where is the real culprit's soul?
Also, the countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth? Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
Hmm?
Yeah, what the fuck was the motive?
The water is...
Like, actually, why?
Somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere. If the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
That's the commercial district.
A dead end? And this countdown timer... looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do.
This feels like it's been mad shorter. Most mystery labyrinths, they take anywhere between like an hour and a half to like 2 hours. I've not timed it properly, but like they've all had to be broken down into like 2 episodes, full length, like hour and 15 episodes each, which is like 2.5 hours long. I feel like we've only been in here for like 40 minutes. I need to check the timer. I feel like we've only been in here for like 40 minutes. Like, not the 2-hour epics we've done so far.
Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too. Like how
If this
you
is
do
a
in the real world.
if this is a 1 episode fucking mystery labyrinth, then I'm gonna fortify my stance that this entire fucking chapter was filler.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
Yeah, sure.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
Oh, Fubuki, I love you. Yes. Alright. You know what? This is why Fubuki is the companion of Chapter 3. Because if she was not here, this shit would be the most arse. This would be the most arse shit they've ever put out. In all of their games, this would be the worst chapter. But because Fubuki is here, it's not as bad. But this shit is still ass.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you've got to defuse that bomb.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yuma.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The God of Darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
So the culprit's real goal was to flood Marunaman district. They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunaman district.
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The Resistance was challenging the Peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs. Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
This is some bullshit.
Shachi was always
This is some
fighting
bullshit.
for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood Marunaman district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him.
Big
to make it
lies.
look like the Peacekeepers did it.
Big lies. And again, we're at the end. We've only been in this goddamn dungeon for like 50 minutes or something. Like this is the most filler bullshit.
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
No. That's a lie. Shachi didn't want this.
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak. Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yuma!
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
I just want this chapter over with. I don't care. I was on Twitter just then, I ain't gonna front. The entire cutscene, I was on Twitter.
Let's head to the truth, Master.
The entire scene with him bullshitting and everything, I was on Twitter, I don't care. I'm out. I'm checked out.
Stop, stupid! No! I can do it! Shut up! Get away from me! That's bullshit!
But like, what is the actual motive? What is the actual motive?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Like, it was the flood. It was the flood to shit. But why?
Go away!
Was it literally just? Was it just terrorism?
Stay away from me!
Like, did he divert like attention to us with our like minor terrorism, so he can engage in like more like
Slums.
devastating terrorism?
Liberation of our beliefs as part of the Resistance.
Like, is that it?
To defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it.
Like,
This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp.
because like, what else
In
is
a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
clearly a lie? But like, what else could it have been? Solution keys. What have we got? Distance motive. The drain. Allows it to float on water. Keep. The safe was at the Mamoramon district. For no real reason. Don't tell me it was just to steal the fucking. Don't tell me all of this was just to steal the safe.
This is the truth of the case.
Don't tell me it was all just to steal. It was all just to steal a safe. It was okay. Twitter. I'm back on Twitter. Fuck this. I'm out.
plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes!
Huh? Safes?
Many facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh! We did see some safes floating around Marunouman District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move. They'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't
It was all just a fucking bank heist.
In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
It was all just a fucking... Oh my god.
You did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
This is a video game. Okay. This is a chapter. This is absolutely a chapter. All of this was for a fucking bank heist. I can't begin.
Step right up, step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunouman District exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombed the drain in Marunouman District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Bang! I heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce!
Why borderline? With their cover set up, the culprit jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marunamon District became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city. Marunamon District is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save the city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you! Finished!
I hate this city. I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why I was gonna take the money and get out of here. It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki. really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon. Huh? What?
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
I mean, she was rude to you too. She was more rude to you.
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness.
She is.
Based solely on your looks.
Oh. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
That is.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
Ain't that sweet?
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. A labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
That's just getting longer.
You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen? Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
No. It's time to boom kill the bad guy.
And it's gonna be the one that he doesn't feel bad about killing.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Through into the vile mystery labyrinth.
Okay, so yeah, about the part about the blood being a different color, being a weird color. We're gonna, I'm taking that off the top shelf. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that at all? No? Okay, back on the shelf, back on the top shelf.
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth, but
Yeah, how's this gonna help us?
we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence. Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Oi.
What?
That's enough.
Hey, the Bay! And that guy too, I guess.
You too, princess?
Which one's the princess? With him, it could be anyone.
What do you think?
With him,
of
it could
my
actually be
grand
the
entrance?
VTuber.
For a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same, unlike a certain training.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
What?
That's...
Oh yeah, he did. Let's go. When are they gonna question? When are they gonna question that every single time a crime gets committed that I'm involved in, the fucking criminals die?
Vivia, did you forget already?
Like they aren't. They aren't bringing attention to the question that needs to be done.
I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember. So
You haven't.
I don't
This is
blame you.
true.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee too, I guess.
Of course.
I'm kidding, just joking around.
Everyone is safe.
Again though, like they don't ask questions. Why the fuck does it keep happening?
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry? Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why. But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on. It's true! I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi! It was all set up by Hikari! Please! I'll confess everything I know! Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure.
Yeah, no,
Trying
ironically.
to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
All of this was for a fucking bank robbery.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yes.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes!
We will never see these two again. This guy, like VTuber girl, whatever. Whatever, she exists. She's fun, quirky. There's been a sudden uptick of this character type in video games in general. Big guy in the background, he got nothing. He just existed.
The peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No. I committed murder.
This one deserved it though.
Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him.
No. He killed and committed terrorism for the most petty bullshit reasons. Fuck him.
He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation.
Good.
And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Good. Fuck him.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
He is.
Huh?
He's always depressed.
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi. If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing. This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. That's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
Man, this chapter was ass though. That was a sweet moment, don't get me wrong, but this chapter was ass.
That was close. But we managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us. Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Oh, he's so flattering.
That's not a compliment.
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
You did not.
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived.
You did not mention this.
I didn't tell you?
No, you did not.
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it.
You did.
And you did arrive late to Kanai Ward.
You bastard.
Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good. Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Really? Really? You think Fubuki's gonna remember that shit? The girl who doesn't remember the number after 3?
Yep, I just remembered right now.
There we go.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
What does that mean?
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
Is his forte precognition? Or something around that?
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
Above?
From above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
Bird's eye view. Can you fucking project your mind into like birds? Can you fly?
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game.
The crow thing I'm willing to believe because, you know, you got the whole emo thing going. Your name is fucking Vivia Twilight. Like, can you, like, do you quaff the raven? do you nevermore, my sir?
And the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me. Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
Okay, we get it.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
Is what?
What is it?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
Ah, for God's sake. These guys, they never leave us alone.
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here! Hey, sewer rats.
Oh, God.
You!
Is your girlfriend on your pocket or what?
Smile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Damn. How did the city end up like this? Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
Because you can't do your job?
Guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about. But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place? Now? I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Huh? Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city. You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished. That is the meaning of justice.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Do it.
Knock it off, Halara. How
No,
many of
do
us
it.
would also die in that same amount of time?
Nah, it's fine.
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
Yeah.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
What do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed in this race!
If I turn myself in, At least everyone else will be spared. The rest is up to you guys.
Yuma! Master, it is too dangerous to let yourself get captured by them! Let's just turn tail and flee! Even if you're the only one who escapes!
I won't abandon them.
Keep letting everyone take advantage of you!
Yeah, it's his kink.
Wait, Yuma.
At this point, it is his
In
kink.
that case, I'll go with you.
What are you saying? You have nothing to do with this, Chief.
Don't be dumb. I'm the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, and you're one of my detectives. It's only right for me to take responsibility.
All right, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
What? Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Makoto, what up?
It's the masked man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi.
I remember, don't worry.
What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
From the tower?
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free?
Yes.
Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Nani the what? Nani the what? The who? The what? The werewolf? The what?
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
It just sorta happened.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask?
No.
Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared.
I don't
The
believe you.
revolutionaries imprisoned me.
This is not what you said last time.
I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long and none of it sounds true at all!
Yeah, it doesn't.
Story changed from last time.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw? Please.
You get one. There won't be a second. As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Hey, wait a minute!
Okay, we're actually just walking now. We're just leaving.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot. Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see. In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly?
Thank you, bro.
The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Hey, hold on. There's still more we need to go over.
We have many more questions.
Sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
Each hour?
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
Have we got a new sub?
It's a surprise.
Sounds kinda shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Do we have a new sub? Hey.
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency!
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
You mean the fireplace?
Not, then let me die.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest point in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us?
Maybe because of the internal strife going in the company, he is not aligned with the despite being CEO, he is not aligned with the current operations of the company, and there's little he can do because his hands are tied because of bureaucracy and all that.
Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
No, that was clearly a mask.
Nope, it was his face.
Mask? What is that?
What do you?
Where do I even...
What do you?
Yuma, you take care of this. Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why is she here? wait a minute. Why is she here? She officially part of the team now?
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know
Yeah.
this is our top secret detective agency?
Yeah, why is she here?
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway. Right, Yuma?
Huh? You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other.
Yes.
I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
That's not a good thing.
Wait! A couple? I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this!
How old is he? Vivia can see her. Vivia can see her.
Oh, I just remembered.
Vivia can see Shinigami.
When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
He can see, he can see Shinigami. That's a problem. That's a problem.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation. According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists somewhere.
A secret lab for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
I'll help too! After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right. Kurumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
You got it! Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Ah, yeah!
You don't have my permission for this, you know!
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death. It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward, or even the world. I must do something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, yeah. Not only can he see Shinigami, he knows that she is dangerous. That's a problem. That's a problem. That could be an issue. Oh yeah, look at me go. Fuck. Fuck! God damn it! That shit was nearly perfect. That shit was nearly perfect. God damn.